You've stalled in your training and you think it might be you're too weak, so you're going to jump another program. I'm here to tell you it's that thing that's causing the issue. You jump program too much. You need to pick one program that is right for you, and from there, you're going to build the strength you need to get better. Or you could just be like this guy. What a lot of people actually get wrong about their program isn't actually the program itself. Every program has its benefits. It's what they do with the program. They don't actually have a structure to it. So when they get into the top sets, it's just random. I'm just going to max out today. If you look at the conjugate method by Westside Barbell, they do have quite high top sets most sessions. So on day one and day two, on their max days or their high effort days, it does say go to quite a heavy weight. But what a lot of lifters take that for is max out time, which isn't right. If your top set is looking like this every week, I'm going to guess your fatigue levels are going to be really high and you're not going to be able to recover from them in time. And this is why you're stalling. Whereas if you have a structured progressive overload model where you either increase your reps each week or you increase the weight on the bar each week, that is going to help you progress a lot more than those random testings. Because all that's actually going to happen when you max out randomly week on week is that your fatigue systems are going to get really high and you might probably injure yourself, which I think is worse than not actually lifting heavy each week. So, what is actually the difference and what it looks like between structured training and random training? I'm going to actually show you so it's a little bit more visual and you can understand it a little bit better. So, on this side, we're going to have structured, and on this side, we're going to have random. So, let's actually look at what a structured program looks like. We're going to do a little graph. So, let's say we're going to start on a structured program. I'm going to use periodization, which is just basically the term for a block or a program. And I'm going to use wave periodization. And what this looks like is on week one, you're going to lift not much weight, but you're going to do a lot of reps and a lot of volume. And then week two, you're going to drop that volume a little bit, but increase that weight. Week three, we're going to build it up a bit more. Week four, we're going to go a little bit higher. Week five, we might even go higher. Then after that, we're going to take a planned deload. And what I'm going to refer to a deload as is a bow and arrow. You're going to pull yourself back just to shoot yourself further forward. So you're going to drop that weight just a little bit in week six. Then week seven comes, and week eight, then week nine, and then week 10, and then week 11, we drop it back down a bit. And then we just keep building like so. So the wave actually looks like this. And I think, to me, that looks quite good. If week in week, we're just going to get stronger. Yes, you have those weeks where you're going to pull yourself back a little bit. But you see, it starts and then we go back up and we keep firing. So what this looks like is volume goes down, but intensity goes up. Whereas on a random program, you know what? Week one, fuck it, let's max out. And we're going to max out around here. Fuck yeah, I'm feeling good. But because I've maxed out and I've not given myself enough time to recover, what happens? I can't lift as much the next week. Then the next week comes, you know what, I'm feeling a little bit better. Let's max out again, but I'm not going to hit those same highs this time. I'm only going to hit a little bit less. Then we come in the next week, still a bit fatigued, still a bit tired, but you know what? I'm going to push myself and I go here. Oh, I've stalled. I'm not doing too well. I'm moving my head a little bit. I can't stand this. I'm going to go again. I'm going to push a little bit harder. And you know what you do? But you know what you do in that process? You injure yourself. So we always go all the way back down here. And then you're going to be here for a while until that injury heals. So what this program looks like, and looking at those two together, I think I know which one I prefer. Yes, you're chasing highs on here. You're chasing that cool looking feeling. You feel like it looks amazing to everyone else. When you don't, you just look like a bit of a tool, not knowing what you're doing. What you should actually do is pick yourself a nice little rep range and increase that load slightly each week. Whether this be adding those micro plates, the 2.0.25s or the 0.5s, or even adding the 1.25s in. You want to test this a few times and build up throughout a block, whether this block is 4 to 6 weeks, could even push it to 12 weeks. But just adding that micro progression in week on week is going to make so much difference to your lifts. And then at the end of the block, guess what? You can max out, you can test if you'd want to, or you can restart the process again, delay that gratification from that really intense movement, and make it even better and stronger. So if the weights you're lifting has stalled, don't just look straight at your technique. Actually, look at your program first. Is it the right thing you should be doing? If you are unsure on if this is the correct thing for you, down below in the description, I have left my free program audit. It takes 3 minutes and it'll tell you if your program is good, inconsistent, or it's downright not doing what you think it's doing.